Good evening, everybody. My name is Carla, and you've reached my FlossTube channel, Carla being Crafty. Today is the first night of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. I already lit my menorah. I'm here in my kitchen, and I don't have a lot of room this year. Things are a little bit of a chaos. So I lit my first candle, and I'm just on here to share a little bit of the first night of Hanukkah with you guys. And then I'm going to do just a little check-in every night, and just a little like vloggy check-in. And then I'll put it all together and post it after Hanukkah is over. So I'm trying to set up my little tripod here. Okay, so first night, I thought I would just go over just a few things. I did talk about this stuff last year, but for anybody who's new, you know, or didn't see that, then I'll just give you just a tiny bit of Hanukkah trivia tonight. First of all, we always celebrate Jewish holidays. They start the night before. So actually tomorrow's the first day of Hanukkah. That's why tonight's the first night of Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is an 8-day festival. It is not a very like super important holiday or a holy day. It is just a festival celebrating really our people's victory in war. As you guys know or may know, it is Thanksgiving weekend here in the United States, which is very, very early for Hanukkah. And the reason that Hanukkah seems to move up and down the calendar is basically because the Jewish calendar is based on a lunar calendar rather than a solar or Gregorian calendar like we use in the United States. So the lunar calendar is about 11 days shorter than the solar calendar. And how the Jewish calendar adjusts is that every 2 to 3 years there's a leap month, as opposed to how we in the US have a leap year and have one extra day. Every 2 or 3 years there's a leap month, and they add an extra month in the year. So that means when you have holidays that are, you know, correlating to the Gregorian calendar, they're going to kind of move up and down that calendar, even though they're always on the same day of the lunar calendar, if that makes sense. So next year it will be, I think it starts on the 18th next year, and we'll go through after Christmas to like the 26th, I think. So so yeah, it moves up and down the calendar. So next year it will be a little bit more correlating to Christmas as far as time wise, but it is not correlating to Christmas as far as importance or significance or anything like that. It just kind of became sort of like the holiday that Jews celebrate while Christians celebrate Christmas, just because it's at the same time of year. That's why gift giving started happening. That was not the original way that Hanukkah was celebrated. But in the United States, because Christmas is a gift giving holiday, Hanukkah kind of became a gift giving holiday. But it was never that originally. So what is Hanukkah exactly? As I said, it is a celebration of a victory in war. Well, Jews were living under the Greek Empire around 167 BCE. King Antiochus IV outlawed Judaism and desecrated the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. So when that happened, a small Jewish army called the Maccabees, who were led by Judah the Maccabee, led a rebellion against the Greek Syrians, and they won. And when they returned to the temple to clean it up and get rid of all the idols and everything that was there, they went to go light the holy light, the ritual menorah that is always lit in the temple. And they only found 1 jar of oil, which only should have lasted 1 day and night. It was only enough to last 1 day. It takes about 8 days to create more oil. And there was a miracle, and that 1 jar of oil lasted the whole 8 days and 8 nights. And that's basically what we're celebrating. We're celebrating victory of our people over oppressors. And that's why we light the candles. That's why we eat typically fried foods. Some of the Hanukkah traditional foods you may have heard of are latkes or potato pancakes, which are cooked in oil. Sufganiyot, which basically are jelly donuts. Any kind of stuff like that that's cooked in oil, fried in oil, are traditional Hanukkah foods. Most Jewish holidays have some kind of a food or feast attached to them. That's just the way of our people. We actually have a lot of fast days if you're observant, but there's always a break fast at the end of them. And you know, that's how we celebrate. Jews celebrate by gathering together and eating food pretty much all the time. So yeah, so that's basically the story of Hanukkah. This year, it starts tonight on Sunday, the 28th, and it will go until next Sunday night. So I will be coming on every night. I'll show you the candles, the pretty candles in the menorah. And I do have 2 menorahs, but I'm only lighting the one this year. It is on my stove, in case you're wondering what you're seeing in the background there. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, every day, and then I will be going over to Erin and Stacy's on Sunday. I'm sorry, not Sunday, on Friday, and we'll have a little bit of a celebration there, and the menorah will be getting really pretty, and then I will keep the blog camera on for the prayers there. So I'm not going to do the prayers with you guys every night, but yeah, just as a little aside, I have been working on my Peace and Light Hanukkah pattern that I started yesterday, and I have been working on it a little bit this afternoon. Oops, right there. So that's how far I've gotten. So hopefully I will have more to show you tomorrow. Other things, I just made myself some, don't look at my messy kitchen, some little pumpkin pies or tarts or whatever, because what we had on Thanksgiving wasn't enough. I mean, I only got a taste. So I figured I'd come home and make some myself to have during the week. Yeah, so that's it for now, and I hope you guys have a good first night of Hanukkah. Bye. Good evening, everybody. Today is Wednesday. It is the 4th night of Hanukkah. Happy 4th night. I have been really awful about blogging this Hanukkah season, but I just haven't been in the right frame of mind. Let's just put it that way. I'm just, I'm having a difficult week, missing my mom kind of week. So I haven't. But I thought I would come on today and kind of do it behind the camera sort of vlog, because I've already changed and I'm in kind of comfy clothes with my hair up in a messy bun, and so I don't want to be in front of the camera, but I still wanted to come on and say hi and say, I hope you guys, if you're celebrating Hanukkah, are having or have had a good time, and show you what my progress has been on Peace and Light by Satsuma Street. I did work on this Sunday night after I vlogged, and Monday night quite a bit. So I have gotten, I think, a good start on this. So this is the model stitch. Again, it's Peace and Light by Satsuma Street, and ta-da! That's how far I've gotten. My fabric is showing up very gray here, and it is much bluer in person. It is like a denim-y blue, but it is way bluer than it's showing up here. And frankly, it's prettier than it's showing up on camera. But yeah, I'm really happy with how much progress I've made on it. It's super fun to work on. Satsuma Street patterns are just really great. So if you're hearing a background noise, I do have the dishwasher running. So hopefully, I don't think it's going to come all the way over here. I'm on the other side of my apartment. But if you do hear a weird noise, that's what it is. But anyway, I wanted to show you how far I've gotten, and then I will just talk to you just a little bit tonight about the Hanukkah menorah, or Hanukkah. And we will use the Satsuma Street model stitch picture to talk about it, and I'm trying to switch hands here. Sorry. Okay, so a regular Hanukkah has 8 regular candles, and then an extra candle that is either above it or below it or to the side or something, and that is called the Shemus. It's the helper candle. When you load your Hanukkah menorah, you start on this side. So first night is here, second night these 2, third night these 3, fourth night like that. But when you light them, you light the other way. So you're always lighting the newest candle first. And you light, so you put a flame to the helper candle and then you use that candle to light the other ones. If you ever see a menorah with only 7 branches, so in other words 6 and then 1 in the middle, that is not a Hanukkah menorah. That is just it's just a Jewish menorah, symbol of Judaism. A Hanukkah menorah in actuality is not, or shouldn't be called a menorah. So very observant Jews actually call it a Hanukkah or Hanukkot. That's really what it is. But you know, the word menorah is kind of just used interchangeably. But if you see those ones with the 7 branches, those are not Hanukkah menorahs. If you were getting somebody a gift for Hanukkah, or you wanted to get them a Hanukkah menorah and you see one of those 7 branched ones, that is not the correct thing. It needs to have the 8, well actually 9 branches, but 8 candles for the Hanukkah nights and then the extra one. Now some people say that if these candles are not all in a row, that it's not a kosher menorah. So there's debate about that, but I have seen ones where the candles swirl or spiral. There's just all kinds of really pretty different versions. And I have 2 menorahs. I'm only using one this year because I just, with all the stuff that's been going on, I just don't have the space. I don't have any flat space except for on my stove in which to light my menorah. So I'm just using that space and just making everything simple and just lighting the one. So anyway, I don't know if I'll be coming back on tomorrow. I don't know if I said this already because this is like the 2nd or 3rd time I'm filming this, but I'm going over to Aaron and Stacy's on Friday and Saturday. We'll be doing latkes there. I will film the candle lighting with the prayers, and the candles will be really beautiful at that time because we're going to have a lot more candles than you saw in the previous clip. And then I know Hudson will be really thrilled to give you guys a fashion show of the costumes that he's gotten for Hanukkah, and show you guys any other presents that he's gotten as well. Really, for me and for most of the adults I know, Hanukkah, as far as presents go, is for the kids. It's a time to see their joy and stuff. And we all enjoy latkes. Don't get me wrong, latkes are amazing, and lighting the candles is very beautiful. But the presents and stuff is much more for the kids. So I'm going to relax tonight, eat my Hanukkah sushi that I just ordered, and watch some more Flossnukkah. And I will be back with you soon. So hope you guys are having a happy week. Happy Hanukkah if you celebrate.
We're playing Hanukkah bingo. Okay, Hudson. Hanukkah gelt. Why do we talk about Hanukkah gelt on Hanukkah? Do you know?
No.
Do you know what kids...
Beginning to think we can't play blackout.
Do you know what kids used to get for
I think
gifts?
everyone she mentioned. Right?
Money?
Yeah.
So I think we all have the
Hanukkah
same
gelt.
25 things.
Oh, they're just in different orders.
We eat
Which
chocolate
means you do not
or
play
no
blackout.
chocolate?
I don't know.
We would all bingo at the same
I
time.
think it's chocolate. Want to flame? That's scary.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehalik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Sanisim Lavotenu, Bayamim, Aham, Vazman Hazer. On this night, let us light 7 little Hanukkah candles. 'Tis a sight, oh so bright. 7 little Hanukkah candles in the TV where you can see the glow from my menorah. On newly fallen snow, I will set you 7 little candles on this the 7th night of Hanukkah. Good job.
Let's blow our candle down.
No. Can you show me how to spin a dreidel?
Can you spin a dreidel for it, Caroline?
Show me.
Tomorrow night we have to turn the lights off.
Do it on this.
Here, stand next to Reagan so your hand's not in the way.
I don't know how to, I'm bad at spinning dreidel.
You kind of have to flick it.
Alright, stop shaking the table.
Ah, there's the expert.
Okay.
Yay! So this is Hudson, and he is wearing his Hanukkah present from the 2nd or 3rd night of Hanukkah. He is a NASA astronaut. And why don't you go pretend the kitchen is the moon? So go walk on the moon. And of course, the gravity makes him have to walk really slowly. Do you like this gift?
One small step for amen. One giant leap for one small step for one giant leap for amen.
For mankind.
Man from mankind. One small step for a man, one giant leap for a mankind.
Yep. Is this a good present? Yay. Wave to the people on Earth. This is Logan's gift tonight. What is this? Jet works.
He builds a jet.
Remember his internal combustion engine that he built?
You can, what does it say? You control the thrust and turbine speed. All right, it looks pretty cool.
It's a model jet engine.
Logan's being Vanna White, but he doesn't want to be on camera. Reagan's turn. What'd you get?
Oh my gosh. These are the things that I showed you.
And I had already bought them.
Let me
when you
see.
told me that they looked cool.
Show me.
Mom, can you open the packet?
They're tattoo markers, so you make tattoos.
Oh.
Open a box.
So you
She's
can,
actually allowed to write on her body with those.
you can kind of do art on yourself.
And then those are nail
Because I
art.
was using real markers on my nails the other day.
Because she's been using real markers on her body and nails.
Very cool. Let me see what that one is.
Crafty. Wait, this formation? Okay, it's good. Oh, they're pretty. Those are cool.
Ooh, neat. Awesome. Hey everybody. I thought you guys might be interested to see what fun thing I got as my Hanukkah gift from Aaron and Stacey and the kids. And it's really, really neat. So it is this Tea Life bamboo tumbler. So aside from the fact that it's like super pretty, hopefully I can open this with one hand. Nope, hold on. Okay. So, once you get it opened, the lid, it has a tea infuser inside where you put in the loose leaf tea. It's stainless steel inside. Obviously I haven't used it yet. I need to rinse it out before I can use it. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have a nice cup of tea tonight. I was going to do it after my video that I recorded this morning, but I'll be honest, I took a nap. But anyway, so you pour the hot water inside there and let it steep, and then you can take out the infuser and you can either pour it out or into a cup, or you can actually, I guess, use this as like a travel, an insulated travel mug type thing. And then along with that, because they said they couldn't get me a tea infuser because they weren't sure if I had loose leaf tea, which I do have some from last year still, but they still got me a box of single steeps, Tea Forte, which is a really good brand. And they're all cute, these little packages, and look at all of these flavors. So I am really excited because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, there's like 28 different flavors in here. There's black teas and oolong, green, white, and herbal teas, and just any flavor you can think of. There's like fruity ones. This black cherry looks really good to me. Black cherry, licorice, and strawberry sweeten, a classic flavor pairing. That one looks really good. Lemon sorbetti, icy Italian. Their ode to an icy Italian treat featuring citrus and lemony herbs. Harvest apple spice. This is an herbal one. Orchard ripe fruit and berries infused with warm baking spices. I mean, almost everything in here just sounds like amazing. So I'm going to dig into this tonight, I think. Probably shouldn't do one of the really caffeine. Oh, this one looks good though. Cucumber mint, cool spearmint, and basil with a hint of sweet blueberries. That sounds really good too. That is a green tea, which I think have caffeine still. So I might need to stick to the herbal ones tonight just to make sure I get a good night's sleep. But anyway, that is the really cool gift that I got from Erin and Stacy. I got them, as I think you saw, I think I took a video of it. I got everybody sort of a TV blanket, you know, to snuggle under while watching movies, which they watch movies all the time. When I go over there, I would say we usually, 9 times out of 10, we watch a movie sometime during the weekend at night. And everybody likes to snuggle under their own blanket. Not everybody's great about sharing when it comes to the kids, so it's nice everybody has their own blanket and with their own theme. So like Reagan got a Stitch from Lilo and Stitch because that's her favorite character, and Logan had a blanket with the Avengers on it. Hudson's is Spider-Man, and then Stacy's had a coffee and pink theme because she is a pink girl and loves coffee. And I got my brother a really cool one that has Beers of the World on it. So, and then I actually got myself one too, which has black cats. So nobody will confuse that because I'm the only cat person there, really. So anyway, they're just like little fun remembrance type gifts. And the kids are, of course, the ones who made out like bandits. So anyway, I just thought you guys would be interested to see my cool tea infuser. Oh, I didn't even show you here where it's like carved. So that's kind of cool. And bamboo. It's really pretty. And I am looking forward to using it. So, that is it for this installment. I will be back later to light the Hanukkah candles with you tonight. And you will be able to see the beautiful, beautiful last 8th night of Hanukkah menorah fully lit. Happy 8th night, everybody. I am here on Sunday night with my full menorah ready to light it for you guys and say the prayer. And I have my soupignot, my little jelly donut here to eat later. It's a little bit squished, but it will still be delicious. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on for the last night at least and light the candles. I think you guys saw the lighting that we did the last couple nights over at Erin and Stacy's with the kids and kind of singing the prayers, which I don't do, I just say them. But I did want to go ahead and do this, and I think I'm going to turn off the overhead light and see what that looks like, if we can still see. Okay, we can, great, because the candles will look so much prettier. Okay. Baruch. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Nasa nisim levatenu bayayimim hachem azman hazeh. Blessed be you, King of the universe, who commanded us to light the Hanukkah lights. There you go. And it's pretty beautiful. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed celebrating just a tiny bit with me with this vlog. I know it was not as elaborate as last year. I have a feeling next year I will be able to do a little bit more exciting of a vlog. This year it was just so early. It just it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like Hanukkah yet, you know, so I just did everything really low-key. But I did enjoy being able to share it with you guys just a little bit. I hope that the coming year is full of light and joy for all of you. I hope that your holiday season, regardless of what you celebrate or don't celebrate, I hope it is filled with joy, and that you're surrounded by those things and people and fur people that you love. I wish you all joy. I guess there's nothing more to say than that. So by the light of the Hanukkah candles, I will say good night, and I will see you in the next one. Until I see you again, please remember to be content, be kind, and be crafty. Happy Hanukkah.